When you think of the Doe brothers, you imagine high energy, laughter, family fun, pranks, and those unforgettable challenges that keep millions of fans coming back for more. But this time, things took a terrifying twist that no one was prepared for, and it all started with a little boy holding a mysterious box. The title alone, "Scary Little Boy Gave Us an Evil Gift," is enough to grab your attention, but the actual story behind it will leave you chilled to the bone. The video begins like any other light-hearted Doe vlog, with the brothers joking around, setting the tone for another day of surprises, but that all changed the moment the boy appeared on their doorstep. He wasn't laughing, he wasn't playful. Instead, his expression was cold, his silence unsettling, and in his hands was a small box wrapped with a strange kind of care, as though it wasn't meant to be a happy gift but a warning. You could see the hesitation in the brothers' faces. Lucas looked nervous. Marcus tried to brush it off with humor. Darius was clearly cautious, and Cyrus, the eldest, kept glancing back at the camera as though silently asking the audience, "Should we even be opening this?" The tension was real, the air heavy, because when you're dealing with something so unusual, you never know if you're walking into a harmless prank or something much darker. The moment they opened the gift, the entire mood shifted instantly. Inside wasn't a toy or candy or anything you'd expect a child to hand over. Instead, it was an object that seemed old, eerie, almost cursed, the kind of thing you'd only expect to see in a horror movie. Fans in the comments later described it as straight out of a haunted house and the creepiest thing the Doe brothers have ever shown on their channel. The reactions from the brothers told the story best. Smiles quickly faded, voices lowered, and everyone suddenly felt the weight of the moment. Was this really just a gift, or was it something much more sinister? As the video progressed, the brothers debated what to do, their emotions ranging from disbelief to fear. Some suggested tossing it out immediately, while others worried about what would happen if they did. Was the boy still watching them? Did he know something they didn't? The entire time, the camera captured every raw second, the shaky laughter, the glances over shoulders, the moments of silence where even the audience felt their heart rate quicken. Fans watching from around the world couldn't help but wonder, was this staged, or did the Doe brothers really encounter something supernatural? What makes this video so different from the rest of their content is the emotional depth it tapped into. It wasn't just about shock value. It was about how fragile and human the brothers looked in that moment. For once, the pranksters weren't in control of the joke. They were the ones being tested, caught in a situation that blended innocence and terror in the most unexpected way. And beyond the entertainment, the story holds a deeper message. Sometimes the scariest things don't come from shadows or haunted places, but from the unexpected moments in everyday life when innocence suddenly feels dangerous. The image of that little boy, standing silently with the box, is something fans say they'll never forget. Social media lit up instantly after the video dropped. TikTok edits, Twitter reactions, and YouTube comments flooded with theories. Some fans are convinced the boy was an actor hired to pull off the scariest Doe prank yet, while others swear there was something more real, more unexplainable happening here. People shared personal stories of similar experiences, kids giving them unsettling objects, strange encounters that couldn't be explained, gifts that carried a dark energy. That's the beauty of a video like this. It becomes more than just a 15-minute clip. It becomes a conversation, a shared experience of fear and fascination. And whether you believe in the paranormal or not, the video leaves you with goosebumps, because deep down, everyone knows the feeling of receiving something that just doesn't feel right. The Doe brothers have always been about connecting with their audience through joy, but this time they connected through vulnerability and fear, showing that even the happiest personalities can face chilling moments that shake them to their core. As the video drew to its climax, the brothers debated what to do with the gift. Do they keep it? Do they return it to the boy? Do they destroy it? Each option felt risky, and that's what made the ending so powerful. There was no clear resolution, only the haunting feeling that the story wasn't over. And that's the genius of it. The Doe brothers managed to create not just content, but an experience that pulls you in and doesn't let you go. Even after the video ends, you're left thinking, who was that boy? Why that gift? And what does it mean for the brothers moving forward? Was it the beginning of something darker, or just a one-time scare? The truth may never be revealed, but the impact, is undeniable. This is a video that will be remembered not for laughs or pranks, but for the way it blurred the line between entertainment and reality, leaving everyone unsettled yet hooked for what comes next. And as the screen faded out, one thing was certain. This wasn't just another dope video. This was a chilling reminder that sometimes the scariest gifts don't come from strangers in the dark, but from the hands of a child who shouldn't be scary at all. So, as fans wait eagerly for the brothers' next upload, one question lingers in the air like a shadow that won't leave. What do you do when a scary little boy gives you an evil gift? Maybe the answer lies in the next video, or maybe the mystery was never meant to be solved. One thing is for sure, the Doe brothers have just entered a whole new level of storytelling, and the world will be watching closely.